Hi, my name is Sherry Lear, and I am an intuitive healer, spiritual life coach. I work with many different energy healing modalities. The reason I wanted to start this channel was to continue teaching on many different spiritual and metaphysical subjects, healing modalities, things like that. I used to have a group space and I moved locations and I no longer have a group. So I used to facilitate group meditations, classes, on spirituality. And my new location does not have a group space. And I've been looking for one, an affordable one, because I like to do these on a donation basis. I don't want to limit people by, asking for a certain amount of money, because this is part of my service to, help people in their, awakening process. I want to bring awareness to, what's out there for people to help them. And whether it's me or somebody else, I believe that, everybody finds the person that they're supposed to be working with when they, step onto the spiritual path. You need to be able to resonate with that person and, have some type of a connection. You need that if you're going to, make any kind of progress. So, and I'm sure there will be moments or times that I will, put out some other names of people that I'm following on YouTube, other international healers that I actually work with and do healing work with, just because I am a healer myself and I work with over a dozen different modalities. Actually, here's a list. I don't feel the need to go ahead and read them off to you or describe them, but, I work with many and have been trained in many different healing modalities. And so basically, I that's why I wanted to create this channel, so that I would have an avenue to teach this information and just to, bring awareness, because bringing the awareness part is usually the most difficult for most people. So, and, we're at a point in our evolution where there's a lot of people starting to really become aware, and, they're out there looking for people. And I'm right now currently located in Towson, Maryland, in an office. I rent an office for my healing purposes, but I don't have the group space. So that's why, I thought this would be a good avenue for that. And so, the issues that I, would like to teach here were things that I've taught in the past. And actually, that I am going to read off because I can't remember all of the stuff that I have taught. So, I've done workshops and classes and meditations, and I started out with Violet Flame. That was one of my big ones that I started with after I was, trained in Reiki. But I have taught on anything about the energy body. The aura, the chakras, the meridians, how it's all connected, how it works. Another one is the fifth dimensional chakras. I know most people have never heard of that term, but we have more than 7 chakras, and I know most healers work with those 7 chakras, and in most cases that's probably what I'll do too to start out with. But we have fifth dimensional chakras. Mine are all activated. So, and I have taught about this in the past, but right now that's where we're at. We're activating all of our chakras, not just these 7 chakras that we've been made aware of over the past, I don't even know how many years, because it was well before I started doing this. I've, many different healing things I'll be teaching about, how, giving you techniques that you can help yourself at home. Do some things on this channel, guided meditations, guided healing stuff. I want to provide that also. But other areas that I've taught in are the Christ consciousness, the past life vows, soul contracts, twin flames, and I know that's a tick word right now, but I have taught about it in the past. I am one. The law of attraction, law of karma, law of circulation, overcoming limiting beliefs is a big one. The classes I had on that were always very helpful, and I always got so many comments and so many requests for these because it just really helps. When you can identify a limiting belief and release it, it's powerful. So I do that quite often, especially in, in my individual sessions with clients. It's really powerful work. Um, Emotional or releasing emotional trauma, that's another one. It's back to, identifying the trauma and the blocked energies. I've also taught on ascended masters, angels. I do sound healing, and I've done drum circles and group sound healing, and those again were one of probably my favorites because they were interactive. But so my intention for this work is to empower others and by assisting them in identifying their path to emotional, physical, and spiritual wellness. That's what my website's about. I have a website. It's www.rainbowreikihealing.com. I have many different things listed on there, but again, I don't feel the need to go through here, all of the different things I do. I'm an intuitive healer, spiritual life coach, and I am a Reiki master teacher in a couple different traditions, but that's only one. And the first thing that I, started my business, which is why my business is called Rainbow Reiki. But for this YouTube channel, I chose to change that to Rainbow Awakening because we are awakening our rainbow bodies. And when I first named my business back in 2010, when I created my business, I had no clue how significant the rainbow was involved with all of this healing stuff. I just loved rainbows. I loved the colors. But I have since discovered, how important that, the rainbow is in our spectrum here, and how it resonates with their chakras, how, each color, has their own aspects to them and how they can help us heal. So that's why I chose the Rainbow Awakening name for this YouTube channel. So basically this is just an introductory video, so there's really not a whole lot more I want to say here. So I will be putting out videos for different things. I'll let spirit guide me as to what I should start with, and go from there. So I hope to see you all on with my other videos, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.